Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story that is titled Time. I'm going to read the story in two languages. I'm going to read it in the English language and I'm going to read it in the Vietnamese language for our Vietnamese friends. Chào các em. Hôm nay cô sẽ đọc cho các em nghe một câu chuyện về thời gian sinh hoạt. Alright, so the title in Vietnamese is Thời gian sinh hoạt. It's time to get up. We get dressed in the morning. Giờ thức dậy, chúng ta mặc quần áo vào buổi sáng. What are some things that we put on when we get up in the morning? We put on socks. In Vietnamese, it's vợ. We also put on belt. If our pants are loose or shorts are loose, we have to put on belt, a belt. Belt is called dây nịt, dây nịt. We also have to put on our underwear. In Vietnamese, it's called quần lót, quần lót. We also have to put on pants, pants. In Vietnamese, it's called quần dài. We also have to put on a sweatshirt sometimes if it's cold. In Vietnamese, it's called áo len, áo len. Sometimes we put on a t-shirt. Áo thun, áo thun. We also have to put on shoes. In Vietnamese, it's called giày, giày. All right, next page, everyone. It is breakfast time. We eat cereal for breakfast. Giờ ăn sáng. What are some things we eat at breakfast time? We eat bread. Sometimes we have bread. Vietnamese, it's called bánh mì, bánh mì. We also drink milk during breakfast, sometimes. Milk. In Vietnamese, it's bing sữa. This is a picture of milk. In Vietnamese, it's bing sữa. Sometimes for breakfast, we have cereal. In Vietnamese, it's cơm, cơm. What do we have with our bowl of cereal? We need a spoon. A spoon. In Vietnamese, it's called cái thìa. Sometimes we have juice. Glass of juice. In Vietnamese, it is nước trái cây. Nước trái cây. It is time to go shopping. Time to go shopping. Giờ đi mua sắm. What are some things we get at the grocery store when we go shopping? Sometimes we need a shopping basket. A shopping basket. In Vietnamese, the shopping basket is called giỏ đi chợ. Giỏ đi chợ. In the bag, sometimes we buy some fruit. And some of the fruit are what? Apples. In Vietnamese, it's táo. Táo. We also buy oranges. In Vietnamese, it's called trái cam. Trái cam. We also get grapes. Grapes. In Vietnamese, it's called nho. Nho. At the grocery store, we also get eggs. In Vietnamese, it's trứng. Trứng. We also need some vegetables. Here is carrots, boys and girls, carrots. In Vietnamese, it's cà rốt. Cà rốt. We also get cheese. In Vietnamese, it's phô ma. Phô ma. Sometimes we need onions to cook. In Vietnamese, it's hành củ. Hành củ. Sometimes we need tomato sauce for our pasta. In Vietnamese, it's nước sốt cà chua. Sometimes we have to buy juice, a bottle of juice. Chai nước trái cây. Chai nước trái cây. It is lunchtime. At lunch, we drink lots of milk. Giờ ăn trưa, chúng ta uống sữa. What are some things that we can eat at lunchtime? Here is a sandwich. In Vietnamese, it's bánh. In Vietnamese, sandwich is bánh sandwich. Sometimes at lunchtime, we also have bananas. In Vietnamese, it's chuối. Chuối. Sometimes you also have apples. In Vietnamese, it's táo. At lunch, we also drink a glass of milk sometimes. In Vietnamese, it's ly sữa. Ly sữa. Sometimes at lunch, we have yogurt. In Vietnamese, it's sữa chua. Sữa chua. For dessert, sometimes we have cookies. In Vietnamese, it's bánh. Bánh. And sometimes we have cheese. In Vietnamese, it's phô ma. Phô ma. All right, boys and girls, next page. It is playtime. It is playtime. We like to paint and play with our toys. Giờ chơi, chúng ta thích vẽ vào và chơi với đồ chơi. What are some things we play with when we play? What are some things we play with? How about ball? Ball. In Vietnamese, it's trái banh. Trái banh. We also play with trains. In Vietnamese, it's xe lửa. Xe lửa. Some girls sometimes play with dolls. Sometimes girls and boys play with dolls. In Vietnamese, it's búp bê. Búp bê. Sometimes we play with cars. In Vietnamese, it's xe hơi. Xe hơi. Sometimes we paint on paper. So the paper here, the paper is called giấy. Giấy. Paintbrush, we have to paint with the paintbrush. So the paintbrush is called cỏ sơn. Cỏ sơn. And the paint is called sơn in Vietnamese. Sơn. All right, let me turn the page. Now, boys and girls, it's time for dinner. Dinner time. We eat pizza for dinner. Giờ ăn tối, chúng ta ăn bánh mì Ý. What are some things we eat at dinner time? Sometimes we have pizza. Pizza. In Vietnamese, it's bánh mì Ý. Bánh mì Ý. Sometimes we have a glass of fruit punch. In Vietnamese, it's chai nước trái cây. Chai nước trái cây. We also have dessert sometimes for, we also have ice cream for dessert sometimes. Ice cream. In Vietnamese, it's called gam. Gam. Sometimes we have napkins at our dinner table to wipe our mouths or our hands. In Vietnamese, it's khăn lau miệng. Khăn lau miệng. Sometimes we have a tablecloth. In Vietnamese, it's khăn trải bàn. Khăn trải bàn. Khăn trải bàn. That's the tablecloth. We also need some utensils at dinner time. Here is a knife. A knife. In Vietnamese, it's dao. Dao. Sometimes we need a fork at dinner time. And a fork is nĩa. Nĩa. We also need a spoon sometimes for soup or rice. And that's called thìa. In Vietnamese, it's thìa. Boys and girls, it is now bath time. Bath time. It's fun to wash and play in the bath. In Vietnamese, it's giờ đi tắm. Giờ đi tắm. What are some things we use during bath time? We use a towel. Towel. In Vietnamese, it's khăn tắm. Khăn tắm. We also need shampoo. Shampoo to wash our hair and keep our hair clean. In Vietnamese, it's dầu gội đầu. Dầu gội đầu. We also sometimes need a hairbrush to brush our hair. In Vietnamese, it's bàn chải tóc. Bàn chải tóc. Sometimes we have a boat, a plastic boat to play with in the bathtub. Boat in Vietnamese is thuyền. Thuyền. All right, in the bathroom, we also have a toothbrush and a toothpaste. For toothpaste, in Vietnamese, it's kem đánh răng. Kem đánh răng. A toothbrush is bạn chải đánh răng. Bạn chải đánh răng. Bạn chải đánh răng. We also have soap in the bathroom. Soap in Vietnamese, it's xà bông. Xà bông. All right, and this is our last page. It is bedtime. It is bedtime. Time to go to sleep. Good night. Giờ đi ngủ. Chúc ngủ ngon. Giờ đi ngủ. Chúc ngủ ngon. Good night. What are some things we use at bedtime? We put on our pajamas. Pajamas. In Vietnamese, it's đồ ngủ. Đồ ngủ. We also need a pillow to sleep on, to rest our head on. Pillow. In Vietnamese, it's gối. Gối. Some of us have a teddy bear to sleep with at night. A teddy bear. In Vietnamese, it's gấu bông. Gấu bông. Sometimes we have books just like the one I have, right? From maybe mom or dad or a relative, a big brother, big sister. Read a good night story. A book in Vietnamese is sách. Sách. And sometimes we have slippers. We have slippers we have to take off before we go to bed. And slippers in Vietnamese is yep. Yep. All right, boys and girls, that is the end of our story. Well, I hope you have a good day. Chúc các em ngày đẹp. All right, but guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.